All right, folks. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another exciting episode and game here of Cheese League Baseball. Thanks so much for checking in. I'm just looking at the status of my recording. It looks like we are good to go. I can hear my dog barking outside and probably driving the whole entire neighborhood insane, and she is insane. A shout out to Joey Provolone for joining us in the last game. We also heard from Cheddar Mike there. He popped in briefly. That was pretty funny. But yeah, shout out to them for joining us in the last broadcast. We have a game number 3 here of a potential 7-game set. Gorgonzola Gothams, Gouda Giants. Of course, this is the finals. This is the championship round. Gouda Giants lead the series 2-0. Got Shante Peppers versus Martin Hartman. Now, I will say one thing. The pitching of the Gorgonzola Gothams is better on paper, and it has not shown up yet. So let's get things going here. How about that, Shante Peppers? As we move over to Apple Field for game number 3. Get myself some volume. Let my wife know that our dog is driving people nuts outside. And yeah, she's just a terrible, awful dog. All right, folks. Here we are at Apple Field. Martin Hartman on the mound for the home team, Gouda Giants. Looking to put together another win and take care, give themselves a nice, comfortable lead, 3-game lead. But let's see what happens here. Martin Hartman enters the game 3.38 ERA as we have Cash and Camacho leading things off here with a base hit for the Gorgonzola Gothams. Don't know why I'm froggy. It was a long day at work, and that's probably why. Camden Anthony steps in. He bumped up quite a bit in the lineup, trying to get his back going. Good speed on first base already for the Gothams. That one's fouled away. Only 232 for this A-rated center fielder. What can you do? That one is popped up, and looks like Allen's going to be there to put it away, out number 1. That brings up Henry Alvarado. Second baseman, 429 average for him, 6 homers, 20 RBIs. Martin Hartman, let's talk about his pitch arsenal. 4-seamer, slider, curveball, forkball, changeup. This could be 2. Castaneda to Ford and over to Owens, the 4.63 inning-ending double play. Bottom of the first we go. It'll be Castaneda lead things off, 5-12, 5 and 16, and that is average home runs and RBIs. Again, Shante Peppers, 4-0 record for Shante Peppers entering today's game. So having a great tournament, 1.95 ERA, 27 Ks, 1.35 whip, 3.7 whip. Over to Alvarado at second. That is out number 1. Here's Nick's Allen. Now, Allen, I mentioned last game, is now the home run. Well, he's been the home run king for a while. Almost the RBI king. And that one's a rip down the right field line. Boy, Nick's Allen is just absolutely destroying the baseball this tournament. And here's the other member of that AV club, Villarreal. He has 28 RBIs. He is tied with Miguel Russell for the most RBIs in the tournament, in tournament history, I should say. And he can hit the long ball too. He's actually got off the schneid a little bit and hits that one deep into center field. Anthony puts it away. Of course, Allen runs very well. He's going to get there at third. So 2 outs, runner at third, and that brings up Goldie Cooper. Obviously, this field, Apple Field, plays a little bit bigger than Founders Field. It's because it is a little bit bigger. Boy, that's a rip down the right field line. And Goldie Cooper, the RBI single. Actually, let's call that an RBI double. We hear the call of the great Gigantopithecus to signify that indeed a run has scored. 1-0 as Ron Owens steps in. This Gouda Giants ball club is just such a hot hitting ball club. It's insane. They just keep tattooing the baseball, and they pick on every very good pitcher. Now, that's the tough thing here, as the count goes to 2-2, and that one's popped up. And Michaels is there. That is out number 3. 1 run though does come in. They lead it 1-0. Top of the second we go. That's the tough thing here about the tournament setup, is that the folks that you meet during the tournament, this might be the first time you're ever seeing them. Just the way the brackets are set up and everything is what it is. Over to Fisher, and that is out number 1. Obviously, that's going to change every single year. Like this year, Bree Boomerangs, Gouda Giants, they met in the first round, but they were in the finals last year. So, you know, it could change. It can flux year over year, but it is what it is. Bond steps in, he fouls that one back. 1-2. Bond goes down on strikes. As Atkinson, T.D. Atkinson, I don't think we saw him last game. Touchdown, Atkinson steps in. I mentioned the oh my God, there's too many G's happening right now. As that one is rolled to Castaneda, the pump, the throw, the out. The Gorgonzola Gothams, their pitching is much better. Now, that is strange because you would think S-rated Hal Rivers, the Giants' ace, should be incredible. Should be the best pitcher in the game, but actually he's not. Shante Peppers actually might have been the best pitcher entering this game. And that one is shot down the line, actually. Not really a shot. I would say just a sharply hit ground ball down the left field line. And that brings up Javier Fisher. So yeah, so Pepper's definitely one of the best in the game, for sure. And they just have good pitching staff. Garner last time. There's a very, very good ERA entering the game. It's a line out to Michaels at the hot corner at third. As Palacio steps in. So yeah, so you would think all these things, and you are thinking all these things, and I am saying all these things. Yeah. Anyway. So, where am I going with this? I don't recall. Oh, I was saying that you would think the pitching of the Giants would be better, but it's not. The Gothams have much better pitching. You'd think that pitching would be able to stifle this Giants lineup, but so far it hasn't. And that is the tough thing about meeting for the first time in the finals. But you just have to make adjustments. You know, that's what baseball is, nothing but a game of adjustments. All right, Abby Rosas gets the start here in the catcher spot, giving Vatamakia the day off. That one's grounded foul. 0-2, 2 outs. Runner on first. In the hole, Jacobs fires across the diamond, strong arm. And that is the final out of the inning. 7-8-9 do it for the Gorgonzola Gothams. Top of the third. And isn't this interesting? Isn't this kind of how the last game started, right? Last game started kind of a little pitcher's duel was brewing, and then eventually the Giants just got to the starter and got the Garner. I have to oil this because I think you guys can hear it squeak every time I move it. That is hit and is gone. Is that Art Michaels? Look at that. He's been struggling all tournament. 406-foot jack into left field. Second homer, 11th RBI of the tournament. And Art Michaels ties up this game as Rohan Baldwin steps in. Recording this probably a little too late because I have work to do and I don't want to do it. Yes. Deep in the hole. Ford fires across the diamond, gets the out. Here's former Amish Malachi Jacobs. Looks like Malachi Jacobs has a wad of big league chew in his mouth. That is hit and actually gets all the way to the wall. Jacobs goes for 2 and makes it there easily. A stand-up double, 1-out double on top of the third. And brings up top of the order with Camacho. Just like that, the Gorgonzola Gothams are threatening. So, you want to know something interesting, too. The Gothams, honestly, I didn't think that they were going to the inside move, and that's never effective. I don't know why people didn't do it. Oh, nice catch there by Fisher in the hot corner. Here comes Camden Anthony. I honestly didn't think the Gothams were going to make it to this final round. I thought the Stilton Saucers had their number, and they pretty much did, to be honest with you, but they just out-hit them in that last game, that last final and deciding game. And that one squibs up the middle, going home, and there's no throw. Palacios throws it second, and the run comes in. It's an RBI single. Henry Alvarado steps in. So 2-1 now. The Gothams are leading it. Good speed on first base. And that is another hit. Gets all the way to the wall. That could score a run. It is going to score a run. And it's an RBI double. 3-1 now. The Gorgonzola Gothams lead it. And here's the guy who I think could hit the most home runs if he just wanted to. He's like our version of Ichiro. That one gets added, gets into like no man's land, but boy, Arlo Franks cannot run. He drags a trailer. 3 runs in the top of the third for the Gothams. They lead 3-1. Let's see if the Giants can answer back. Can't believe this tournament is coming to an end. I think as that one's base hit. I think this is what, 80-some videos? I think 80. No, is this video number 80? This actually might be, no, 81, 82, somewhere around there. We're in the 80s. Anyway, that one's fouled away. Runner on first for Nix Allen. Jam shot, inside outs it, and that is the first out. Yeah, 80-some games that we're up to, 80-some videos, so if you've kind of checked in with some of them, checked in with all of them, doesn't matter to me, thank you so much. As Villarreal steps in. It's a labor of love for sure, and a strange hobby. And hit to to Jacobs, rather. And that brings up Goldie Cooper. Goldie? 1 for 1, a double and an RBI for her. Thinking about other videos other than this stuff to put together for you guys. I got some comic books I'd like to show you. A little tour of the old Geek Cheese studio, which is just a room. 2-1 count now to Cooper. Good speed on the base pass, and now the 2-2. Peppers settling in. And gives up the base hit. Peppers, by the way, same. Yeah, she's the same pitch arsenal, I think, as Martin Hartman. Ron Owens steps in. 0 for 1. No, yeah, I think so. 2-1, and that one has popped up. Baldwin is there, out number 3, top of the 4th. We go. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up for the Gothams.
Designated pick number 60, Zeke.
And yeah, same exact pitch arsenal. That's what I thought. That one's fouled away. And a fair ball down the right field line. into the corner. And boy, oh boy, Villarreal has some trouble with it. Kind of started. It's like one of those things where he bends down and get it and then kicks it and then gets further away from. That's kind of what it looked like. Here's Atkinson stepping in. And Atkinson jacks the long ball. A 2-run shot for T.D. Atkinson. 440-foot shot, second homer, 6th RBI of the tournament. And that brings the lead to 5-1 now. And Art Michaels steps in. So look at this. Some of the guys who haven't really done too much, Atkinson, Michaels, and what they've done is they've chased Hartman out of the game, and they've given them a nice little lead here. Here's Rohan Baldwin. Oh, man. I'm definitely recording this too late. Here's a base hit. So 1-out base hit. That brings up Jacobs. Definitely has a wad of something in his lip. Hitting the old big league chew. My toe just randomly hurt me. Alright, here's Camacho. 1 for 2 single so far today. 2 on, 1 out, top of the 4th. And the Gorgonzola Gothams lead it 5-1 so far. And that's going to extend their lead. That could be a 2 RBI double. Let's see. Palacios fields. And 1 run comes in. And here comes the second. It is a 2 RBI double. And Gothams just keep piling on here. Look at that. It's Camden Anthony. This is pretty interesting, huh? That's a foul ball. 0-2. And now the 1-2. Good speed there at second base, by the way. Looking for that second out, and this should be it. Castaneda. Bare hands throws. Runner does move up to third. Now there are 2 outs. Alvarado stepping in. 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI already today. Very enthusiastic Gorgonzola Gothams fans in the crowd. And that one just maybe off the end of the bat. As Palacios is there. 4 runs in the top of the 4th. And bottom of the frame we go. 6, 7, 8 do it for the Giants. It's yeah, they just keep tacking some stuff on. I mean, what can you do, right? Ooh, Arlo Frank's a nice diving stop. Flip the Peppers, that's out number 1. Here's Javier Fisher. He's 0 for 1. Fisher's been very hit or miss for me. I don't know about you guys out there, loyal Geek Cheese and Cheese League baseball fans. Boy, we're gonna have fun with this. When there's no baseball, during the winter, and we got a tournament rolling, it's gonna be exciting. 2-2. And down on strikes it goes. Here's Palacios. I don't know what that noise is. I think there's a car outside that is like, it's like making my whole house rumble. All right, a little 2-out base knock there. Brings up Abby Roses. And Abby Roses. And she hits a base hit up the middle. So 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the 4th here. And that'll bring up what top of the order, Lenny Castaneda, 1 for 2 with a single. Now, this is not a, it's a tough lineup to get through. It really is. You know, you got Castaneda, you got Allen. That's a rip. It's a very difficult lineup to pitch to. And that brings up Allen. We know what he can do. He hits home runs. He gets RBIs. Bases are juiced. 2 outs. And good eye. Pepper's trying to keep it out of the zone, out of that middle. Where obviously Allen will jack it. That was almost there. 2 and 2. And safety swing. And that was the pitch right there, and he knows it. 2 and 2. That is ripped foul. Fouled away again. Go off speed, maybe? Yes. No, maybe actually not. Maybe a little fastball away. All right, they get Allen in a very, very big spot there. That was a big pressure opportunity. And that brings up Arlo Franks. And this is the quietest we've ever heard. Applefield. And a base hit up the middle. Obviously, this crowd is just silenced, quieted by the resurgent bats of the Gorgonzola Gothams. Bond hits that one into right field. That is an out. All right, T.D. Atkinson steps in. He homered us last time. Obviously not your everyday catcher. Probably should have been. But I wonder if he was hurt or something. I don't know why he wasn't in any more games. That is hit high and far and is carrying. Not enough distance. Too high. All right, 7-1 now. I don't know why I just said that. Here's Art Michaels. He homered today, too. I meant to say something like 2 outs and this guy's coming to bat, but it just came out. Bleh, here's the score. Bleh. This is like a pointless thing to say. 2 and 2. And that is hit to Ford. That's short, and that is out number 3. So a quiet inning from the Gorgonzola bats. Bottom half of the frame we go. Enrique Villarreal. 0 for 2. And a ball. Obviously part of that. AV Club hits this one high and far and is carrying. And gets off the top of the wall. This is the second time we've seen that. It's off the top of the wall and bounces back into play. Second time in as many days that we've seen that. So it's a triple for Villarreal. Brings up Goldie Cooper. And what a way to start off the 5th. Obviously, that gets that run home. 7-2. As Ron steps in. He's 0 for 2. It's crazy. All right. All right. I see what they're doing there. Going lefty on lefty matchup here. Cade Reardon in and giving Shante Peppers the rest of the night off. And down the strikes goes. And in steps Ford, 1 for 2 with a single. Member of the board top Ford. I didn't say that yet today. There he is. As Reardon sneezes and wipes the snot out of his beard. That one's fouled on there. 0-2 count. And that's a base hit into right field. So 1 on. Here comes Fisher. He's 0 for 2. I didn't realize Fisher would switch hit on that thing. There he is. How about that? If he has a more dominant side. 0 and 2 now. And again to Jacobs for another out. Top of the 6th. 8-9-1 due up for the Gothams. Strudley back out there on the mound, working away. Did a good job silencing the bats last time. And got him chasing. 0-2. Down to strikes. Boy. Baldwin's kind of struggled to the plate today. And that brings up Malachi Jacobs, who's having a good day at the plate. 2 for 2. Double and a single. Pop that one up to center field. Out number 2. And that brings up top of the order Macho. 2 for 3, double and a single. And popped up foul. 1-1. And again foul. 1-2. Hit high and far and gone. Ashton Camacho now is a single, a double, and a homer. 371-foot shot. 4th homer, 13th RBI of the season. 8-2. That extends the Gotham's lead. It's Camden Anthony. And that one sneaks up the middle. So a 2-out base hit. And that will bring up Alvarado.
Number 7, Henry Alvarado.
1 for 3 today. Shredley struggling out there a little bit on the mound. Definitely doesn't have the junk working for him. That one's fouled away. 0-2. Seems like every time there's no 2 count, they get a hit. Except for right there. Except for the time where I was talking about it. Alright. Bottom of the 6th. 8-9-1 do it for the Giants. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Palacios steps in. Palacios. Tomato. Fouled away. That one kind of hung up there from Reardon. Got him. 98. Power of the beard. Andy Rosas now steps in. 1 for 2 with a single. So, I'm over that. I don't know what the heck is all over my watch. What the heck is that? She goes down on strikes. I don't know what's going on. There's just so many emails going on. I have, let's see folks. I have a 9 o'clock, a 10:30, a 12:30, a 1, I'm sorry, a 9 o'clock, a 10:30, yeah, a 12:30, a 2:30, and a 3 o'clock meeting tomorrow. Like, when do I have time to do anything?
Number 28, Arlo Franks.
Blech. That's what I have to say. Blech. All right, top of the 7th we go. Gorgonzola Gothams lead at 8-2. If you're just joining us, I was just bitching about work. And Lawson Strudley is still in there. He's working away. He's your long guy. Is that it? Is that the home run power that we've been waiting for from Arlo Franks? 453-foot jack, second homer, 10th RBI, 9-2 now. That is the power we've been waiting for, and he does not disappoint. 453-foot shot, that's 45.3 manatees. And yeah, that chases Strudley. That's about right. Strudley definitely struggled out there on the mound. That brings up Brains. Though, you know, I don't think they've used their bullpen too much. That one's hit right on the line, but right off the bases. As Atkinson steps in. Now, the Gouda Giants like to use their bullpen. They use them so much. But, you know, I think they've given their bullpen a little bit of rest. They've been able to recover the past couple games. And that's a good pitch there from Raines. And that's a grounder over to Castaneda. And out number 2.
The third baseman,
Brings up Michaels. I think Michaels is just going to hover around that 230 line the rest of his tournament days here. I think no matter what he does, he'll get a hit and then not get a hit and then get a hit and then not get a hit. I think he just kind of goes back and forth around that area. Full count. And a little weak grounder over the forward out number 3. So last licks here for the Gouda Giants. Bottom of the 7th, Allen, Villarreal, and Cooper. That's 2, 3, and 4. Some of the deadliest bats in the game. Let's see what happens. When I said that, some of the deadliest, that's like, I have no top lip. Allen does not disappoint. Starts it off with a double. All right, leadoff double here, bottom of the 7th. Villarreal steps in. He tripled his last time up. I'm actually surprised Reardon is still in there. But lefty on lefty, this actually might be his last batter. No, Cooper's lefty too. 2-2. And fouled away. The 2-2 again. And that is another double. And it's an RBI double. 9-3, nobody out, and runner back at second base. Golden Cooper steps in. Actually, I take that back. They might pull a Reardon right now. They might do it. That was a big costly double. Yeah, they're going to bring in Suarez. So you don't get the lefty on lefty matchup, but that's no biggie. Suarez just coming in to try to close things out here. Obviously not a save situation. 1 and 2. And that one sneaks through the left side. They might give up that run to get the double play. As Owen steps in, especially with a 7-2 lead like they have. I'm sorry, 9-3. 7-2 was like 2 innings ago. It's 9-3. What am I talking about? Ron Owens fouls out, 1 away. Runners at the corners, nobody out, bottom of the 7th. And that one, home run in a silo. And it's going to be an easy out for Atkinson behind the plate. That's the first one. Sets up that double play as Todd Ford steps in. So, if you're the Giants, you steal second here. Maybe. Ooh, that looked like a good pitch. 2-1. 2-2. And 2-2. This could do it. Alvarado to Jacobs and to Franks. Game-ending 4-6-3 double play. The Gorgonzola Gothams pick up their first win of the finals. Boy, is it a good one. 9-14 and 0 to 3-13 and 0. So a lot of hits, but not a lot of runs scored on the Giants side. They've been a run-scoring powerhouse. Good game there for Camacho with the homer. A lot of homers. 4 homers on the Gotham side. 9 RBIs, obviously. 2 strikeouts, no walks. Look at that. 7 strikeouts, no walks on the Giants side. Good game from Cooper and good games there from the top of the lineup. The rest of the lineup really didn't do much for them. So Peppers will get the no decision. Hartman does take the loss, and Reardon will pick up his 3rd win. Look at that. Camacho, Cooper, and Villarreal, those are your top 3. So with that win, Gouda Giants still lead the series 2-1 now. But maybe that win is just enough to power this Gorgonzola Gothams ball club through and to muscle over the mighty Giants. But we will see when we are together next. So thank you so much for watching Geek Cheese and Cheese League Baseball Finals here on our YouTube page. If you did like it, obviously give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll check you guys next time. Later. Bye.